What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? It's your man, DISCO100, and we got another brains behind the beauty. And we have Miss Porsche Dior in the building, and I have my host today, which is Amanda Jade. How y'all doing, ladies? Say something, Jade. You got the microphone. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, good evening, y'all.
Okay, that's what's up. So I'm glad you made it, Porsche. I'm gonna act like I don't know you, so I'm gonna sit back and watch. This is Amanda Jade. She came last week, and got a little maybe 10-minute interview because of traffic. So she came back to help me host it and do her thing, and we're gonna have a good time. My goal is to get into Porsche, get up under her skin a little bit. I want to get up on her skin. She know I'm gonna do it. So I'll let you start off, Miss Amanda Jade.
Well, good evening.
Good
Hello,
evening.
Miss Beautiful Portia. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for having me on the show again. I really appreciate that, by the way.
No problem.
Yeah, so I just have a few questions about your boutique, and the name of it, and how long you've been in Atlanta, how long it's been open.
Okay, my boutique is Dior Beauty Apparel. I started it at the beginning of 2020.
Okay, yeah, so you've been open for a minute now.
Yeah, for about a year. I
Okay.
launched it due to the pandemic. I was doing hair, and I had to, of course, stop doing hair because they wouldn't let us do it with the COVID. So
Right.
had to think of another way to get some money coming in. So
Right.
that's what made me launch my boutique line.
And where is your boutique line located? Is it offline or is it
It's
legit?
mainly online. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. Is there some type of name brand that I could look forward to finding
So I
on
have
there?
all the designer brands.
Ooh,
Chanel, Fendi, Gucci,
okay.
Louis Vuitton,
Well, I'm gonna have to check her out.
Prada.
I'm gonna have to check
Everything.
you out.
So you ain't got no Reebok classics for me? You know what I'm saying?
No.
I want some Reeboks. You ain't got no kangaroos. You know, pogo stick. You ain't got none of that for me. For the lower, do you take Groupons?
No.
Cash. What you got? Cash App. Cash App.
Zelle,
Zelle.
Cash, yeah.
So, Porsche, let me ask you something. With that cash app, do you do like some people? Like some people, like when they pay, they know it takes some out of it. So basically, if you sell your stuff, let's say I'm not putting no prices out there. Let's say $200, right? Do you sell them? Do you tell them to send you 205 because they taking that 5 out?
Yes.
so,
Yeah.
so is there a chart you go by with cash app?
Yeah, I usually charge everybody $2 extra for purchases.
Get
and
closer to the
that's
mic, get closer.
That's just around the board cost that I charge $200. I said $200,
Uh-huh.
per transaction, and I just charge that to everybody, so it kind of balances out everything.
Yeah, that's fair. That's not bad.
So go ahead. You be good, man.
Yes. So, I was wondering, what else did you like doing for business? Was it are you into just doing the boutique thing, or do you have other stuff going on that you like to talk about?
The boutique. I also do hair.
Ooh.
Hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for I guess about 12 years now. I specialize in weaves, sew-ins, color, cutting,
Okay.
frontals, closures.
Okay.
And for a man, okay, help me out.
Oh God.
So if I want to see my boo boo to you, my wife, right? How do I go about, like, if I was to say Portia, when she get the hook up, like not saying what to do to her, how do you go about if I put you in that position when you look at my old lady?
Well, for me, what I do is I look at the client's facial structure, and I also ask them some personal questions about their lifestyle, line of work, different things, just to know, if they need a more toned down look or if they want to go more edgy. So
You're gonna have to help me out. I need some help.
and facial structure, like I said, if it's a round face, square face, oval face, that plays a huge part in hairstyling.
So if it's like if they got a big ass head, they can't get no figure.
Bang, bang, bang.
So they need to hide the head.
need a bang.
I don't know how that stuff works.
I know I got a big head.
So y'all say sew-ins. I'm just trying to educate myself as a man. Of course I can't do nothing with my head. But when you say sew-ins, that's like a layer already put on your head, your natural hair, and you sew the actual, was it weave? Wig?
The hair, your natural hair is braided down, and then the weave is sewn on top of the braids.
So it sews into the braids,
Yes.
so it won't go nowhere.
But I do have some clients that have alopecia, but their head is about kind of like yours. So there are other ways to install their weaves.
Meaning it's low haircut like this?
Some of them are bald.
Oh, that what that
thinning
mean?
Hair.
So you can't say all them fancy words. I thought it was a damn a state.
Hair loss.
Okay.
Yeah, I work with a lot of people with hair loss.
How can we get in touch with you in case I want to come? How am I going to get in touch with you?
Okay, well, there are a few ways to get in touch with me. My Facebook is Porsche Dior Hair
Y'all got
and
that?
Dior Hair Salon on Facebook. Portia Ford on Facebook.
She ain't hard to find either.
Instagram is Real Plugs Portia. And my phone number is 770-873-1638.
So you say real plug, you know, and I've been knowing you for a minute. Like I said, when you say real plug, what made you use that name, real plug?
Because I'm the plug
Yeah,
Hey.
on everything.
on everything.
Hey.
Head to toe.
So I see you, you know, Big Bro gonna take that belt off a couple times. I've seen some pictures, but I see you not doing the modeling, and you're doing a lot of little casting, like clubs and stuff, making special appearances. How have you been liking that so far?
I love it. I love it. I'm definitely a people person, and I like to get out here in the public eye and show myself and put my brand out there and meet new people and networking. That's great for me. And I will tell you this though, when I first started out doing hair, that was hard for me because I grew up being pretty shy and kind of kept to myself in small circles, so it was hard. Like getting out there, knowing, meeting new people and experiencing new things. But me doing hair, I kind of had to push myself out there to, gain my clientele, build my clientele.
Okay. So you say grew up. Where you grew up at?
I'm originally from Huntsville, Alabama.
I did not know
born
that.
there, yeah. Lived there till I was about 2. My parents divorced, and we came back to Atlanta. Me and my mother and my sister came back to Atlanta.
Oh, so you've been since you've been 3 years old.
Yeah,
Oh, you're a Georgia peach then.
yeah,
You're a peach girl.
yeah. Been in Cobb County all my life.
So what made you get into doing hair?
It was always something that I had a special knack talent for. Like it just came natural. I can remember when I was a kid, I would line my dolls up on Saturdays and go steal my mama's hair products and just do all my dolls' hair, cut their hair off and all that stuff. I got in trouble a lot cutting off my dolls' hair when I was growing up.
Cabbage Patch Kids and stuff?
Cabbage Patch Kids, Barbie dolls, the whole nine.
Would you say that that's your first passion? Is hair?
Hair was definitely my passion, and I didn't realize it was my passion at first because I didn't start doing hair, like I said, until 12 years ago, and I'm 42, so
Ooh, girl,
it took me that
tell
long
me your
to realize
secret.
that was my passion and that I really had a thing for doing hair. I've won a lot of awards, been in a lot of runoffs for Atlanta Best Hairstylist, Atlanta's Best Hair Salon over the years, so yeah, I didn't realize it was really my passion, but now my passion is sales because I really love clothing. I really love fashion. That's my thing now.
So how have you adjusted to the COVID? Because I know that took a hit in a lot of hairstylists, a lot of barbershops, a lot of beauty salons. How have you adjusted to that?
How has COVID adjusted to me? I'm unstoppable.
Wow.
Hey,
There
I
it
like
is.
that.
There it
I
is.
love your confidence. It's inspirational.
That's what's up. So what do you see Porsche Dior hair at next 5 years?
Oh,
Y'all say that right?
it's possibilities are endless.
Hey.
I can't even. I see so much. Like it keeps me awake at night. All the things that I see for myself, and just trying to, get my foot in the door to different things to align those things. Yeah.
You sound very motivated. I love it. I mean, you have a
Thank
good
you.
energy too about you. You guys have to follow her
Thank you.
and check her out.
Yeah, she stay busy. So if you had to choose between the hair and selling the boutique stuff, what we gonna do?
Boutique.
And why? Because I mean, your passion is the hair, right?
Well, my hair was the passion for me. That
What-
was definitely a driving force, definitely a passion for me. But honestly, with COVID, when COVID hit and I couldn't do hair for a few months, I kind of lost my passion for that.
Okay.
I did. But I've always been stylish. I've always, dressed nice and been into fashion. So I don't know. I feel like life is it's an evolving thing. You can't stay trapped in one place. You're constantly evolving.
Okay. We gonna freestyle this thing, Amanda. So we gonna go back and forth. So if you want to sit in the cut a little bit, come on back in. We gonna go back and forth. We ain't nothing edited here. This raw.
Yeah.
So what made you start your vision, Miss Porsche?
I was going through a divorce. You mean for which one?
For just you
For
being
the hair?
you being who you are.
Well, I haven't worked for anyone since I was about 19, 20 years old.
Okay.
I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19 or 20 years old. My first business was a housekeeping business. I did that for about 5 years. Then I did a in-home childcare.
Hold on, time out, fellas. Can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine this being y'all housekeeper? Like literally, you throwing shit on the floor on purpose, leaving stuff everywhere. So my fault. You said housekeeping, so I'm just putting myself in that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in all kind of goddamn trouble. Go ahead.
Yeah, so my first business, like I said, was a housekeeping business, and
Mm-hmm.
I did that for about 5 years or so. Then after that, I did childcare in my home for another 5 or 6 years, and then after that, I decided to start doing hair because that was something, like I said, that just came natural to me. But I considered going to law school, and that's something that I do regret that I did not pursue as law school.
Did you start? Did you start towards it?
I didn't.
So you didn't even get to the.
I had small children. I had 4 small children at the time, so it was just like, am I going to have the time to, really invest in school like I need to?
So, what made you get the high for the clothing stuff now? What did COVID make you push towards that way?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You sound like you've always worked for yourself.
Yeah.
You've always worked and made your own business and made your own money.
Yeah.
Has there been a bumpy road? Has it been really difficult challenging a business by yourself and managing your children at the same time?
It's definitely difficult. I am a mom of 6. I have 3 older children, and I have 3 younger ones that are in the home still. So it was definitely difficult, but for me, it's more difficult for me working for someone.
Right.
I just don't. I'm a rule breaker. I don't follow rules. I do my own thing. I'm in my own lane. So that's
Right.
easier for me than me going clocking in and somebody telling me what to do every day.
Well, you sound like a really strong woman.
She said rude. She said rude at first. She didn't say rude, bro. She said rude.
I
You
mean,
didn't hear that part.
I did hear that part, but I mean, you have to be rude out here. I mean, it's a cold world out here.
It is.
You know, and in order to make it with your own business, especially being a woman and then being a mother with so many children as well. Like I have one of my own, but I take care of 3 others that aren't my own, and I know it can be difficult and challenging to try to branch out and do things on your own and balance the mom life at the same time, especially when you're a single parent. So
True.
I kudos to you. I commend you for
So
that.
so the pity pack what she said, Portia, and both y'all can answer if you don't mind. What's a typical day like in your life as, of course, a single mama? Well, 3 at the house right now.
Yeah.
Busy. Busy. And honestly, I suffer from insomnia, so I don't sleep at night. I'm up all night and my brain is going. It's going all night thinking about business ventures, thinking about, things I need to do, things I want to accomplish. So my vision keeps me awake at night, and I'm usually up to about 4 a.m. I fall asleep. I wake up again at 6, cook breakfast for the kids.
Yeah, breakfast, yeah.
Yeah, cook breakfast for them every morning, faithfully. And I jump online and start, promoting myself and my business, and start working on my clients.
Okay.
And hopefully catch a nap in between somewhere.
I feel that.
So are the kids in school right now?
They are in school. Yeah, they're in school. My 15-year-old, she's in sports. She's doing lacrosse right now, so I have to take her back and forth to school. But they are doing homeschooling. And that kind of has been a blessing, I guess, for them to be doing homeschooling because I'm not driving all over the place. I can stay put and still, do what I need to manage with my business as far as that goes. But it's been a headache because, of course, children don't want to stay online and do their work. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going through that too.
Yeah.
I'm going through that at home too. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know, they're not in class until I get something from the teacher, and I'm like, what are you doing?
So you know what? So I had a lady here yesterday. She made a comment. She made us. She told me a little story, and I want to get your perspective of it. She said that she like y'all. She hustle, but I'm not saying hustle like street hustle. Just she got to go get the bag, and she said sometimes she kick herself in the butt because she don't spend a lot of time with her kids.
Oh,
Now, do y'all ever feel the fact that y'all being single parents and got to get on that grind that you're going to lose one of the kids because of not spending enough time with them? Or do you know how to balance it out?
I find that bringing. I'm sorry.
ahead.
I find that bringing. I always set a day like I like to cook food. You know, and dinner time is is really special in our house.
Mine too.
Because we sit down and eat because being busy all day long, and it's been even though we don't have a lot of time to spend with each other, I found that cooking meals and sitting down together and eating really fills that gap. It really opens doors to communication with the kids. So as long as we have like one day a week or even like just dinner time, it kind of helps, give that
Definitely,
time.
definitely.
What
I would
about you?
agree to that. I
So,
would agree with that. That's something that's always been a rule in my house. We all
Right.
sit down together. I don't care what you doing, stop doing it, and we're all gonna sit down and have dinner
Eat.
together. Yeah.
so do you your next goal, because we know is to hell the clothes, right? I know you got something else in your bag somewhere.
I can't tell you that.
I'm waiting on it, 'cause I know there's something else out there. But as a career woman, like a female, how hard has it been with competition out there? Like, we both know people gonna hate.
Um,
So how do you deal with that part? 'Cause I know it come.
honestly, I don't feel like I have any competition. I never watch what other people are doing other than for it to be an inspiration to me. Kudos to the women that are doing their thing. I look and I learn, and I'm thankful that there are some good positive people around me that I can get a lot of insight from.
Okay. Anything, Amanda?
Yeah. What's been like the craziest thing so far that you've had to deal with working from home, like as far as customers go? Have you had to deal with any crazy people at all? Because I know I
Well,
did.
do me a favor.
Yeah,
Answer that on
you
both
know.
home and the shop.
Yeah, home. What's the craziest stuff that's
You know,
happened?
well, they say all business or all money is not good money, and I am a very good judge of character and energy. At this point, I've been through a lot in life, so sometimes some people will call me to book, and if I don't get the right energy from them on the phone, then I won't book
Right.
them.
Not all money is
Or I
good
won't let them,
money.
come make a purchase with me.
So what's
Right.
your first red flag? Like, what do they have to say that kind of put you there? So if I say, hey, boy, what's up? This your girl, she know me.
A red flag.
What's a red, like, what's your first, like, I don't like how she said it.
Somebody that's maybe too demanding, or they're
Trying to bring you down. Yeah.
too demanding, or their energy is just not good, and they're very snappy and all that stuff, and I don't fool with that.
So they do that on the phone before they even come see you?
Oh yeah.
That's some bullshit. I wouldn't even, if
Cut
I
it.
know you're going to
And,
in my
and
head.
another bad sign too is somebody that tries to bargain with me for my prices.
Yeah.
My prices are my prices.
I can't stand it.
I put my all into it, whether it's doing hair, whether it's picking out quality merchandise to sell. And I always say people wouldn't go to Macy's and go in there and say, hey, can I get this purse for this
Say
price?
that.
Or can I do this? Or they do that, but they'll
Say
come to
that.
me and try to do it. So, I mean, my business is my business. Either you can afford it or you can't.
Right.
If you can't afford it, then go find somebody that's cheaper.
And I don't want to go there with that.
For real. I love her. I love you. I need you in my life.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Make some shake up there. Any pros and cons about you as a person? What's your pros about you?
The pros about me, I have a really good heart. I'm very loving, very caring. Like, I'm a very positive person. If somebody talks to me or deal with me for a while, friendship, relationship, or whatever, I will have you thinking that you can be anything that you want to in life. Like, I'm gonna push you, give you that drive, motivation. That's the pros to me. The cons is I don't take any mess. I'm very short tempered when it comes to nonsense and foolishness. I don't like
Bullshit.
lazy people.
Bullshit. No.
I don't like negative people.
Right.
Yeah. I just, we all got the same 24 hours in a day, and I feel like we all ought to be out here getting it and be on our grind.
So you ain't one that say, Porsche, I ain't got it this week. Can you let me borrow? And they perfectly healthy. balling, doing all kind of shit. You ain't want to say, here go $20, get it to me next week.
Would I do that?
No, I know you would. I know you would because I'm gonna put it out there. I had a fundraiser going on for my platform, and you were one of the first ones to help put some towards it.
I give out a lot of money, and not to, I don't like to speak on things that I do, but if I've seen people whose house is caught on fire, cash app them money, like you said, people, like you say, have fundraisers, different things. Some people have inboxed me randomly and said, hey, I need some money. And some people I've never even met. I need money, groceries for my kids, this, that, or other, and I've helped them.
Yeah.
Because, you never know what somebody's really going through. And for me, I'm a very independent person. So for me, if I were to reach out to somebody, I would really need it. So I don't know if that person really needs it. You never know who you blessing. And if I got it, I'll do it.
And at that point, go ahead.
At some point, you do have to watch, because some people will take advantage of that. So you kind of got to, watch. If they come to you more than once or something,
Well, some folks you give $10 to.
got a sucker.
Yeah, they disappear though. Some of you get $10 to, they be gone for 3-4 years. I like, hell, I should have gave $10 when I first met your ass.
Yeah.
So, do your children ever? Do any of your children ever want to like take your merchandise and wear it and like, Mom, let me have this, please. I wanna take this home.
My
Come
baby
on.
girl.
Yeah.
My baby girl, my 9-year-old.
Her birthday was when? Her birthday just happened, didn't it?
No, she's September.
Okay, I thought you posted a birthday recently
Nice.
for somebody.
That was one of my older daughters.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So yeah, my 9-year-old, she got her first Louis Vuitton bag a
Ooh.
couple of weeks ago. So she's been excited about that. So she's learning all the brands, and she's like, "Mommy, is this is Prada and this is Chanel?" And she takes me around and shows me my merchandise and tells me the names of it to let me know that she's learned the names of the different.
You think she has her is her taste skills on point?
I think I have created a monster.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something about that. I'm a man, right? We all know I'm a man. So when y'all wear different brands, why does one brand mean more than the other? And what do y'all get out of wearing the name brand stuff?
For me, it's not the name; it's the actual. It's the actual, the design of the purse or the design of the clothing. Of course, designer. Go look in Walmart and look at the quality of the clothing in Walmart, and then go and look at the Fendi clothing or Chanel clothing or Versace. It's gonna be a different quality.
Different fabrics too.
Yeah.
So it ain't so much the name to let everybody know I got this, I got that. It's more of how it makes you feel.
Right.
So explain to me about the bags then, because I'm being funny right now. As a man, I'm like, hell, a bag is a bag. That's me.
I used to be into the bag stuff, but I'm not into it anymore.
So what do you get out of the bags, Porsche? Like if you trying to sell me one for me, I'm trying to buy one with my wife right now, but I'm talking to you as a sister, brother, sister. I don't want to buy that bag, because what that bag gonna do for her? What you gonna tell me? How do you sell a bag to me?
I really don't have to sell my stuff. It sells itself.
Yeah.
Good merchandise, good products. Sell themselves.
So you gonna say, Disco, I ain't got time for you. If you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't, you don't.
Kind of.
I got you.
Kind of, sort of.
I got you.
The bag thing, I think in general for women is like a collecting, like how people collect Nikes or how people collect like toys. Like my boyfriend collects action figures or whatever. But you get these bags and you start your little collection, and some of those bags accumulate worth over time.
Right.
So if you really know what you're doing, it's a whole like underground lifestyle in the baggage claim.
Okay.
That's true.
Cardi B, right? Maybe about 6 months ago, the lady that made the purses, you can help me out. The ones that cost like 30,000.
Birkin.
Those. She made a comment that her person wasn't made for black rappers to be wearing with female rappers. So Cardi B went out and bought a whole closet full of them. What's the purpose of that?
I don't know. You might have to ask Cardi B.
I know.
Because I would not have had a comment.
I know that's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, I'm waiting on.
I didn't hear anything about that, but yeah, I would not have.
Yeah, she went out and bought some more because the lady said it wasn't for her to wear.
So maybe she was just trying to show that she can afford it. Like, who are you to tell me that I can't afford these bags?
Or that I
get that.
You do?
I get that. I personally would not have done it. I would not have patient that business, but
because of what she said.
Because of what she said, yeah.
Cause you're right. You gotta one thing about you cut folks off quick.
Yeah.
Like
I'm all about respect.
Yeah.
If you respect me, I respect you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Respect goes both ways.
Yeah. So speaking of you got one?
Oh, I don't know if this kind of question, because sometimes these questions kind of people don't like them. But I was gonna ask when your birthday was and like what's your sign.
Yes.
Aquarius. Dang, you sound like me.
Scorpio.
But you were my match though. Hey, Scorpio in the house.
So y'all into that stuff?
Hey.
You into that stuff?
I love
am.
astrology.
I don't get that shit.
It's really just a kind of you can't. It's so deep.
Because a lot of y'all
So
say,
deep.
"What you? Oh, I knew you was that. I knew you was this." I can't get in all that shit.
Yeah.
I love Scorpios are angels. My sister was a Scorpio, and
you.
I'm saying like you guys really do
We
have
do
genuine
have a good
heart.
Don't cross us though, but we
I know, but I mean, who wants to cry? You know, people are just out of there. out
Okay,
there
speaking of
sometimes.
crossing, I don't know. You ain't got to answer the question. Single or no single? I don't know all that.
It depends on who's asking.
Oh Lord have mercy. So let's say somebody right
Who's
now.
asking?
What is one of your turnoffs with a man as a
Um,
single woman when you decide you are single for that day or week, whatever it is?
what's a turn off? Broke.
So how you know they got money for real?
Oh, well, I'm gonna do my investigating.
And what's the purpose of him not being broke? What if he a good man to you?
I mean, a good man.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with him being a good man?
I mean, he may be a guy that's
I'm
an
trying to build-
entrepreneur.
I'm trying to build and grow
good
and
man.
flourish. I cannot. You
Men
being a
at the
good
end
man
of the day
is
are
not,
still
we're not gonna build anything.
humans. Good.
The world doesn't care about you being a good man. And neither do I.
Good men don't pay the bills. Just kidding.
Y'all hear that? She don't care about you. So if he went in between jobs and got a profession, he just looking for work. A nice looking dude, your type of guy as
In
far as
between jobs.
yeah, meaning he got laid off.
shouldn't be
Does he
looking for a
have some
relationship.
money stacked away to cover him while he's in between jobs, or is he like back at his mama's house in between jobs, or I mean, like what kind of in between jobs is he?
So you're not gonna deal with so you're not dealing with that.
No scrubs.
Oh my God.
TLC.
I think personally, if you're in between jobs, the last thing that should be on your mind is a relationship. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Thank you.
But men need
Thank you.
men need women
you
that's
you can't afford a relationship.
For
Definitely not one with me.
For real.
all right. So speaking of
I
that,
like nice stuff.
Right.
so speaking of that, I asked the question. It was on Facebook. How would you feel if a man on his first date pulled out a gift card to pay for their meal?
That's fine.
You cool with that?
That's fine.
And what is that place that you want to go to on your first date?
I like seafood and I like to try new places, so I wouldn't want to go anywhere that I've already been to. I would tell him to suggest somewhere that I've never gone to.
Be creative. You know.
Because if it's somewhere that I usually go to, it's somewhere that I could take myself to and somewhere I already know about.
But you ain't paying for it. He taking you. He paying for it.
Yeah.
See, as a man, I'm thinking if your favorite place is I know what it is. Matter of fact, hold on. The crab place on because you talk about it all the time on Carl
That's
Parkway.
not my favorite
Juicy
place.
But
crab.
she be there all the time.
My kids like to go there.
Yeah,
Juicy
what-
crab.
yeah,
My
that-
My
kids
daughter
like
loves
Juicy
that
crab.
place too.
Yeah.
So if a man dating you and he take you there, and he pay for you and the kids. What's wrong? I mean, that's to me that's the move because he know you like it.
Yeah.
You ain't reaching in your
Juicy crab
pocket.
is fine.
Okay.
It's
So
fine.
get a man a little credit. I mean, come on
That's
now.
fine.
He trying. He did his homework. He trying. So what's the thing you love about a man that impress you besides the money? Let's take the money out the picture.
A man if he has kids, if he's in his children's lives and taking care of them, good father. What else? And somebody that's supportive of my dreams and my goal and my vision.
That's what's up.
That's definitely a huge thing.
Amen.
So you got to
A
have
lot
your
of
back.
men that I've met, they say that they want a strong woman and they really admire me, being a strong woman, my strength and entrepreneurship and all that stuff. But then when they actually get in a little deeper with me, then it's like they see it as an intimidating factor and they can't handle that. They're used to weak women and women that want something from them or have a hand out. And I don't necessarily have my hand out because like I said, I can take care of myself, do what I need to do for myself, but I do, expect for a man to be a man and cater to me.
That's what's up. So what
As
we
you
gonna do
should.
real quick? I'm gonna give you a little break.
But I don't need it.
I know. I'm gonna give you a little break. Miss Amanda J. She actually is an artist.
Okay.
So she did this song for her mother, and I hope she don't cry. 'Cause she said it was a little emotional.
I
So-
cried then because she was in front of me. Okay.
but we gonna play it real quick. We gonna,
You got tissue.
We can get it real quick. But we're gonna go to a little break and play her song while I get you some tissue.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. We back. What's happening? Talk. Don't be scared to talk. What's up?
Hey.
So that was your song. So that I seen you got a little emotion on that song. What was that song about, real quick?
So me and my mother, and my aunties and my grandmother. We all grew up like in the club, and we've been through a lot of stuff as a family. And I used to like really be mean to my mom because of my childhood and stuff. So this song I wrote for her, kind of like to let that go. And I made this whole show for her. And we kind of like got together. I actually called all my family from out of state. My family and everybody was there. It was on our birthday. We had the same birthday. So when I say we bump heads, we bump heads.
So Portia, where your song at?
My song?
Yeah.
Sing to
Nah,
me, girl.
I'm messing with Portia. I ain't heard you. You don't say it, do you, Portia?
I don't.
I'm messing with you. You know I'm messing with you.
So I made that song for my mother to show her that I love her.
That's what's up.
And I see her and I appreciate all she went through to take care of me.
That's what's up.
That's beautiful.
So that being said, that come to my next question. What's your biggest inspiration, Portia?
My biggest inspiration is my children, just wanting to set a good example for them and wanting to pave a way for them. I want to pass down keys and LLCs and, property deeds, all of that. I want to make life easier for them.
Okay. And are you worried about, like, we all, I know there's no race card in this room.
Uh-huh.
Are you worried about the future of this world with talking to your kids about the race card?
Of course.
It's hard actually with being in the middle of this being biracial because you
That's what I
got
was gonna say.
two parts of yourself and it's like you don't know where to go. You don't know where to fit
Struggle
in at
with
this point.
identity.
Yeah, you have
I
two
see my
parts of
children
yourself
doing that
that you
sometimes.
love, but the world is going through something right now, and a lot of children are caught in the middle of it, and it's depressing.
So yeah, I know your situation, the Portia. So do you talk to them? Because I'm mixed. My mom's white Cuban, and my dad was black. So I grew up in that. And your babies look like I look when I was a kid. So I know. How do you talk to them about that kind of stuff? Or does it present itself to you?
Well, honestly, I tell them that as far as the way the world is going to view them, they're probably going to be viewed more so black than white. But I tell them, it's your freedom to identify whatever you want to identify with. I mean, you have both cultures and sides in you, so and I'm kind of mixed up on my end too.
Yeah, you look light bright. You got a little light bright in you.
Yeah, and I just teach them to just be themselves and just don't worry about what people think about you and just do your best at whatever you can and don't worry about the world judging you.
Okay.
Right.
So a couple fun questions. We got like 10 more minutes. A couple fun questions. Favorite movie that you can watch over and over again?
Oh, Coming to America.
The new.
Have you
wanna
seen the
see
new
the
one?
new
I want to
one.
see it
I
too.
wanna see
It come out on Amazon Prime in like 2 more weeks, I think.
Yeah, Coming to America. That's always gonna be a
The
classic for me.
The previews had me dying. I don't know if they had you dying, but they had me dying.
Okay, and if any, what's your favorite? What your movie? Same thing.
Right now I've been watching a lot of WandaVision. I'm into the whole Marvel stuff. I'm a little superhero dork. So WandaVision is my TV show that
I don't
I'm
even know
on.
who that
I
is.
don't know who this is.
I'm gonna try to just lie and co-sign with you, like, yeah, that's Titan type. I don't know what the hell that is.
It's like it's
Captain
a part
America
of
and
the
all the
yeah,
people.
it's a part of the movie, the Avengers and all that stuff. So it's all connected. So,
Only thing I did was He-Man growing up and Black Panther. Now
yeah.
that was pretty much it.
It's
I
a
love
lot to
He-Man.
keep up with.
What are you scared of? Like I'm talking about, what were you scared of growing up?
I was not scared of anything.
So you did with
Like my
bugs,
parents
snakes,
tell you,
everything.
I picked up bugs. I was lifting up rocks looking for snakes. I was jumping out of trees. I was riding my dirt bike.
So you the tomboy growing
I
up,
was
Portia?
a tomboy. I was a tomboy. I didn't get girly until I was probably in high school.
Cause you met that little boy
Started
got you
liking
like,
boys
yeah,
again.
man, being grown.
That's how it starts.
But even when I started liking boys like that and got in high school, I was I didn't have a lot of self confidence. I was very skinny. A lot of girls were shapely in high school and stuff, and I was just skinny, just kind of straight up and down. So
In Alabama.
no, here,
Here, what school you went to here?
South Cobb.
Okay. Oh yeah,
South
you
High
be
School.
married. Okay,
Did you know Anisha Smith?
y'all putting names out there.
All my friends with the South Cobb. I went to Etowah, but all my friends with the South Cobb. I'm always at the
I'm
parties.
42, so I probably
I'm
wouldn't-
35. I mean, we
Yeah.
kind of there. Maybe I was.
No, if your kids are going, if your friends are going to school, she was in school, something wrong.
Well, see, a lot of the people I hung out with were like in their 20s. Even when I was 15, I was out there.
Oh, you being grown.
You was out there.
I was hanging at like this cantina and all that stuff up there in Cobb County. Wild Bills. Was it Wild Bills or Cowboys? I don't know. It was bad. I was bad.
So, Porsche, what do you do for a good time? Like, what do you do to let's forget working. Put work aside. No selling no purses.
Look, that's the first thing came to my mind.
I know.
was
No
money.
no selling no purses. No doing no hair. What do you do for you
For me, what do I do for me?
to have a good time, which is stress free? No eat no crabs. No
Yeah.
seafood.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I
I
really
know.
just like to go out to eat or something. I like to walk. I like to walk. I do a lot of walking and running, especially in the summertime. I like to run.
Okay.
I go up Kennesaw Mountain a lot.
I ain't been there yet.
It's
Oh, you gotta
beautiful.
go.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You're missing out.
What else do I do? I like to travel. COVID is, of course, stopped that.
Well, you went to my city not too long ago.
Yeah, Miami.
You went-
I
I
had
see.
a blast down there.
What's one of your favorite places you've traveled to?
I would have to say Miami.
Miami.
Vegas.
Vegas,
Vegas
you
was
like
my
Vegas
oh
too?
yeah, Vegas trumped Miami.
So if I knew you was going, if I knew you was going to Miami, where you went? Where you went? When you went? What was going on down there? What is Super Bowl
To
weekend?
Miami.
Yeah.
I don't think it was anything
Nah.
going on down there.
Okay, you just went. Did you go to Bayside?
What is that?
Where all the boats was at?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never been in
It
Miami.
was something going on down there when y'all.
I went to Miami Beach. That was nice. That was a very, very nice experience. It almost made me feel like I was in a movie or something.
Mhm.
Watching people walk down the boardwalk and I'm sitting out there eating and everything. It didn't seem real.
Born and raised.
Coming from here, it didn't
Yeah.
seem real.
I tell people all day long. I've been all my life, but I've been to Miami Beach probably 3 times my whole life.
Really?
We
wow.
never cared for the beach. That's more the tourist part.
Yeah.
One year I went, and then I went like 5
Talking
more
that mic,
times
mama.
back to back.
Talking that mic. No, it's on.
One year I went, and I just kept going back like every week. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't get enough of it,
Oh,
but
yeah.
then I just got tired of it. But yeah, it is like being in a movie. It's beautiful. It's like perfect.
It is.
It really is. I wish that we had beaches like
Yeah,
that here in
yeah.
Georgia. If Georgia had a beach, it would be like the perfect place in the world. Like
And the air seems so clean. And just
it does.
How long did you stay down there for?
I think I was there for about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
Yeah.
That's all you needed.
Yeah.
So I know you like to cook. Favorite meal you like to cook for the kids?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go kids, and if he lucky, a man, but kids.
I would have to say cube steak. Cube steak dinner.
Okay, dinner will come with it.
I usually make cube steak and I'll do either collard greens or green beans. You gotta have. I make something green with every meal, and then either mashed potatoes or rice.
And you do green because it's for your body, for the
Yes,
kids'
yeah.
body. That's what's up. So if a man is lucky, what we doing for the man? Favorite dish for him?
Anything if he's lucky, because typically he needs to take me out to eat.
So you ain't so
But
y'all
if I
so,
feed him.
so you not y'all you not into the old fashioned where you cook for the man? You like to go out to eat.
Yeah, but these days, with age and maturity, I feel like once you start a certain thing, that's kind of how it continues. And I
Mhm.
don't think that you should be giving a man wifely
Mm.
things until he's earned that position.
Mm.
So
So don't set him up for something he ain't gonna
right,
keep. Okay.
right. I'm not gonna be cooking, cleaning, doing all that. You're not gonna be coming to lay up at my house. None of that. I'll come to your spot and lay up, but
So you don't believe in the 50-50? You don't believe
Yeah.
you don't believe in the 50-50 situation? You pay half, he pay half, y'all to cook, y'all take turns doing everything.
yeah, but I mean, not when you're dating.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I said, that's something for later on.
Okay. So dating, he got to come in
You
100%,
gotta come in with it.
and you'll knock down the price as you get. But see, that ain't fair. That ain't fair to him because now he starting something with you. He ain't gonna finish.
Right,
You're true.
See, that ain't fair.
right.
That's you don't care. That ain't.
The same way you got her, the same way you gotta keep her.
Wow. Wow. You got anything for her, Jada? Amanda?
No.
We got about 5 more
I
minutes.
I think I fell in love with
You
her.
so amazed with her. Yeah. You she waiting for the show bill so she can connect, see where you going there, what y'all doing. But you got some stuff coming up I think weekend, All-Star weekend.
Yeah, All-Star Weekend. I know I'll be at the Sweet Lounge.
Okay.
For All-Star Weekend, I'll be there. And there's another spot I'm supposed to be at.
I'll pull it up. You just busy.
So I want to come shopping. Is there any? Yeah, I want to come shopping with you online. So if you could drop that information for me real quick one more time, the IG and everything
Okay,
for us.
IG is Real Plugs Porsche, and that's with the Z Plugs. Real Plugs Porsche on IG. Facebook is Porsche Ford. And I also have Dior Hair on Facebook. Um, and
Oh.
phone number 770-873-1638.
I'm hitting you up, girl. I'm hitting you up.
Okay.
Y'all hit her up too.
I'm trying to find where you supposed to be at, but I don't see it. So
You don't see it.
I guess we'll see when you post it.
I'll be posting it on my social media. So if you all follow me, again, Real Plug Porsche on IG, then you'll see things that I post.
Well, Porsche, I appreciate you coming through. You don't like to keep it long and draw it out.
Thank you for
I've been
having me.
always, you know, you like a sister to me. We always had each other back,
Yeah.
you know. So I wish you the best. I respect you as a mother, as a woman. You know what I'm saying? I see what you do for the babies all the time.
Thank you.
And keep doing what you're doing. Your blessing gonna keep coming.
Thank you.
And tell everybody where they can find you at one more time.
Real Plugs Porsche on IG and Facebook Porsche Ford or Dior Hair, and phone number 770-873-1638.
Okay, thank you. And Miss Amanda Jade, I appreciate you coming
Thank
back
you.
on Monday to help out with it. And you did a great job. And I'm actually gonna play your song again on another show.
Thank you. I would appreciate
and we're gonna help
that.
supporting each other.
Yeah.
Great.
So y'all stick around. We got G Spot coming up at 7:30. This your boy Disco 100. I'll holler at y'all later.